Good morning, loves. This morning has been really rough. I know I say that and act like I am doing okay, and I am most of the time. There's still some times where I'm just like so overwhelmed with him, with taking care of Hunter. And sometimes I just hate talking about it because I feel like people are gonna, you know, attack me because I chose to stay home with him. I chose to have a child. And of course, literally, he's being happy right now. He was literally screaming like 2 minutes ago. And it's just, this whole motherhood thing is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. And it still is, and he's 4 months old. And it's hard for me to have patience, and it's hard for me to not get so frustrated. Like when he chokes on my milk and just throws this huge tantrum and doesn't want to eat, and so I'm like, okay, well, you just made my breasts think that, you know, a child was supposed to feed then. And so it just messes up my milk supply for him, you know. And as you guys probably know, like, I had a really big milk supply, and it was horrible. And I know I shouldn't be complaining about that, and I shouldn't be, like, that's probably the least of my worries. But it's just, it's frustrating when I go to feed him because I know he's hungry, and he just throws his tantrum and he doesn't want to eat anymore because he choked on my milk. And I am not going to give him a bottle, and so I don't want to hear any of those comments of, well, just give him a bottle, because I'm not going to just give him a bottle. I usually just kind of let him calm down, relax, and then put it back on. But it's still just frustrating, and all the constant, you know, opinions I get from people that are sometimes rude. A lot of you guys, you know, give me advice, and it's usually when I ask for advice, or even if I don't ask for advice, you guys are really awesome about, you know, the way you give me advice. But there's just some parents, some women out there that just kind of like, I don't know, they make you seem stupid for something you're doing, and it's really frustrating, and it's really upsetting and really discouraging for a mother, especially when they're having a hard time being a first-time mom. And I really don't want to say it, but sometimes I have like thoughts of like regret that I miss not having a child, and I feel like a horrible person for saying that. Completely horrible, because I love my son, and I wanted a baby. I wanted a son for such a long time, and now that I got one, I have these feelings of like regret sometimes, and it's not a lot. I feel like I had him really early on, of course, but I still have them time to time, and it's just, I feel like a shitty mom, and I feel like a shitty parent for thinking that. And I'm sorry you're having to listen to this, but I need to just vent, and I'm a horrible, ugly crier, and I'm sorry about that. But I know a lot of you out there that follow our channel and that are a part of our YouTube family. You guys are really sweet, and you guys really know how to like make me feel better. So that's why I like venting to you guys. And also, I don't want to just make everything sound like it's rainbows and sunshine, because it's not. Life isn't. Marriage isn't. Relationships aren't. Having children is definitely not. And so that's the reason why I vlog. That's the reason why I made this channel, is to show real life experiences through life and motherhood. I don't know. This morning, it's just really gotten to me, and I'm just really frustrated. And it's probably because he's going through a 4-month growth spurt, and it's probably also due to the fact that he's still a little bit sick. He's just so unhappy these past couple days. Just every little thing pisses him off. And it's not like he just cries, like he screams. And so it's hard for me to do the cry it out method, because I'm like, well, I don't want him screaming so much that he's like overheating and he's turning red and he's like coughing because he's crying and screaming so hard. So it's been really frustrated, and I just, like I said, I guess I just didn't expect motherhood to be this hard. Well, after that long morning of screaming, he just woke up from a 2-hour nap, and he scratched his face and it was bleeding. Poor baby. So sleepy. Probably because you were screaming so much. Alright, baby.
No, chicka.
You want some cereal? I just did 1 tablespoon of it, because it said for their first feeding, just try 1 tablespoon.
That suction.
Oh yeah, I love these bowls.
Well, when I picked it up, I
know, I
like
didn't. I guess I didn't when I walked away, but
it has the consistency of like.
I just put some breast milk in it. It said just put
water.
Whatever like in it to make it whatever consistency you want, and I figured I'd make it a little bit more runnies for him since it's his first time. Huh. Baby's first reaction.
Da-da. You want some?
What is that? That is not boob milk. It's really thick. Ooh. Is it good, baby? He's like,
He's like
no.
50-50 spitting out and taking it.
He took that first one after he questioned it a bit. Nope. Speed it out. Oh, there you go. Is that good?
It's kind of just spitting.
Yeah.
You're not eating anything. You're
He
really
ate a
not.
little bit, but not a lot.
No, not really. You spit it out.
Well, this is his first time eating it. He doesn't really know what to expect.
He literally takes it in his mouth and then he goes, and just shoves it all out.
All right, well, we'll try another day.
I mean,
We'll try in another week or so, maybe.
Maybe in a week we'll.
She did say just
reintroduce
try
it.
in a week if he kind of doesn't take it.
He doesn't know what it to like. It's different.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what to do with it.
Yep. You're cute as can be, though. Yeah.